So, if you guys watched part one, you know by now that I decided to take a little trip to New York to celebrate my birthday and get a little work in. And I must say, man, New York is a beautiful city. I love it. Every time I'm here, I feel inspired.
Using the field, for real.
Pull up in a spaceship, feeling like the Jetsons. Probably out of the universe, driving on a mission. I've been searching for a while, chasing all the visions. Burning all the reefer up, feeling like the Jetsons. I'ma be supreme, yeah, it's be supreme. I'ma be supreme, yeah, it's be supreme, yeah. Hop up out the space pool, we gon' find a place to go. I'ma be supreme, only pearls we be facing up, yeah.
We got pulled over. Who the cop is, he was retired then. That's one of Junior Mafia's uncles. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right? So we ain't no make-believer what the fuck I'm telling you. All right?
Got receipts.
Receipts. Early. Other than that, we just try to keep our head strong, man. There's a lot of things going on, Chi-Town, know what I mean? South, a lot of side cities and everything going out of whack. When we was going to the South, we felt like that's the way, be a little comfortable, but then a lot of brothers was going out there to do the wrong things, turning people out to drugs. So yeah, y'all wasn't supposed to accept New York niggas, you know what I mean? New York, y'all coming out here trying to do all this, get money, all this shit, beat it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Whoa, made room to get New York niggas up out of there, you know what I mean? As y'all should. You did?
That's what you feel like they got New York niggas up out of there like that?
Oh, hell yeah! Shit happened to me out of town. Small town, ain't happened by niggas either. It's white niggas. Gun in my head, face on the floor. You hold your whole life flashing. All the fucking up you done. Flash right through your head in split seconds. Sure. Know what I mean? While the other white nigga yelling white power in the green bubble vest. All right? So there's a lot of things, you got little brief, but you got a lot, just little brief. This is brief. Music group that I wanted and respected was a group my brother and my partner, my first co-defendant Tripe, they started, you know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, y'all war click, you know what I mean? Because Tripe, he stayed having the clip, rugged and raw, things like that. This is Underdoggy Diamonds and all that shit, you know what I'm talking about? Because with the equipment, you know what I mean, that Juicy got, that's what made room for everybody to be in that house, you know what I mean? The turntables, that's the 1200s, you know what I mean? And the music equipment, the SB12, the 950, the Tascam board, the DAC machine, you know what I mean? Shit like that, you know what I mean? 8 tracks, I think it was. We only had 8 tracks to work with. You got 64 tracks to work with on the big board, you dig? Yeah. 8 tracks to work with, we made it do what it do. Even with Biggie shit. Puff! Because you gotta wonder what's going on with Diddy, right?
Yeah.
Way before Diddy, Brother Love, all that shit. Big like, yo, we need to do this shit. No doubt, nigga, we ready now. Know what I mean? That's what made room for that round that I kicked and that repetitive loop shit and all that shit, you dig? Dog left it a plain beat, you know what I mean? We like, yo, we gotta spice that shit up. They came back, yo, he said this shit was whack. Alright. But he kept this, he kept that, you know what I mean? And kept other verses of his shit, you know what I mean? Naturally, you know what I mean? After he passed away, you know what I'm talking about? Not passed, got murdered, you know what I mean? Yeah. Shit is crazy, man. He wasn't supposed to go out there, you know what I mean? With me, I stayed out the way. I did a lot of bids. I'm on life parole. All right? Any given time, they can do whatever they want, whenever they want, however they want. That's just the way it is. I belong to the state for life. Don't be like me. Your motherfucking max date is December 31st, year 9,999. All right? You gonna live that fucking long? Who gives a fuck? You dig? Word. It's just whatever it is for the rest of your fucking life, and that's just that. And I was gonna go into the shit on my page to deal with exaggerated sentences. What the fuck you doing all this 300 something years, 400 fucking years? Nigga ain't living that long. Lucky to be 100.
Well, what they gave you that for?
That diesel. That diesel, the line around the corner is what got me my first case. Know what I mean? Woke up, I'm like, yo, know what I mean? Telling the nigga that, you know, he naturally got turned out after that. That day turned him out. I'm like, yo, I think that cried for me. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, yo, you got that? 3,500. I'm 3,500. 3,500. Oh, I got this one ass bag. Fuck this shit. Get down. Boom. They ain't find the shit for a nice minute. You heard?
Yeah.
Cuz will come through. Hey, yo, what you doing? Throw him down. Boom. Shut the government business. Boom. Let him out. Now, in the bookings, you know what I mean? The case I got all that. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pop just got killed.
Yeah.
Biggie ain't get killed yet. So it's the whole commotion with all that shit. Police like, yo, shut the fuck up or throw away your cards and you ain't gonna see the judge for a fucking week. Now me, I'm a motherfucker. And this hand was freshly broke then. So I'm like, oh man, listen, I don't wanna hear none of this shit this nigga talking about. Yo, y'all always tough because y'all got that badge and that fucking gun, right? Yo, who the fuck was talking to you, man? Your fucking business. I'm like, yo, I bet money you crack that cell. Know me, I'll fuck you up. Some shit like that. Like, what? They cracked the beep with the left, other beep with the left. Black man come from the girl side. This the bookers, you know what I mean? The pimps, like, let the nigga throw me down. Niggas punch me in the face. Sound effect. Boom. Boom. Whatever. I'm laughing at them niggas. Niggas put me in the cell like that. On the top. Just like that.
Hung you like a turkey.
Till after midnight. Straight like that. Know what I'm talking about? While I'm laughing at them niggas. Pussy. What are they talking to? Know what I'm talking about? Regular shit. Know what I mean? But it was a lot of shit then that was a waste of time too. Know what I mean? You have fun with the action. See, you get bored. Everybody, Oh, well, I got into that shit. Seeing dope fiends on bikes. Counting, hold up. Fuck is that shit? Oh, that gotta be dope. That ain't crack. That ain't coke. That gotta be dope. I want in. And I got in. Simple as that. Rainy day on a Sunday. Waiting on a nigga do whatever. I'm like, all right. Motherfuckers gonna do whatever. When they finish their shit, then I can start my shit. Kind of shit. Know what I mean? My first day. Raining. Know what I mean? Sunday. Word. Word. I said, I want it in immediately. Give a fuck. I want it now. You know what I mean? Word. Regular rain shit. Soap. Man, that flow came. Because he was finished. I'm like, oh shit. I never see this shit like that in my life. That's why I can't sell crack. I can't sell weed. I can't do none of that, man. Everything is going to be that run. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't do none of that. You know what I mean? I keep myself away from all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'll be around any of that, they give me automatic 25 to life plus the new charge. Automatic water. Automatic water. That's why I don't talk about that shit at all. You know what I mean? Nigga can line you up and say, But no one good at goddamn well, Jason Cromwell, SpreadLuv, Simbo, whatever the fuck you want to call me on a Tuesday, don't participate in none of that shit.
Nah, he ain't co-sign. We ain't
Can you dig
co-signing
that?
none of that.
Word.
None of that.
That was during that era.
That's
you know what I mean? And you
that's
leave that at that.
That's
you know what I mean? See
right
my first $1 million at 22 years old.
22.
All right? You fucking sweat like a slave. Counting, recounting in the fucking bathroom and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Go, BB.
No, I never been into none of that shit. You know what I mean? I was in the hoopies and spending money because, like I said, I'm a criminal.
Yeah.
So for me to do that, I gotta put the shit in somebody else's name.
Yeah.
I started off right. You know, started off early. you know, the bricklaying trade, driver license, all that good old shit. 16 going on 17.
Yeah.
But all my niggas still in school. I'm going to, you know, try to go to work. Motherfucker saying I'm too young. The fuck I'm going to do? You dig? So during that time, I was doing little odd jobs with my pops, you know what I mean? And this man, Tom Backus, Robert Livingston building, you know what I'm talking about? And that's where I started getting that other, you know what I mean, regular construction paper and learning that shit, you know what I'm talking about? Demolition work, positive shit, you know what I'm talking about? Because I had learned my bricklaying trade, Frank Palisano, you know what I mean, who was friends with an artist named Billy Preston. See, that's throwback, you know what I mean? That's way back for the old veterans that's on your page, you understand?
Yeah.
Well, straight like that, because we want it in all ages. You know what I mean?
For
So
sure.
all who could get this information.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Without me glorifying or you, you know, well, none of us, you know? And that's what a lot of people's problem is, you know what I mean? I feel that way even, you know, Charleston White, Jaguar Wright, you know, we be in the right place. But then sometimes we just go left and want to, you know, do all this, you know, to me, I call it to sell records, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers doing shit for views, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Used to do that back then, you know what I'm talking about? You know, it makes no sense. You dig?
Yeah.
So we could get more across while just keeping the message the way it is, you know what I mean? And whatever happened in your past, yeah, you could definitely build on that, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of things that's happening out here that's pissing people off too. I get that. You dig?
Yeah.
Well, so for the most part, you know what I mean? Biggie was a regular man, you know what I mean? Me, I'm a regular man. Murder Incorporated. We might have to do that on a part 2, you know what I mean? Because that's dealing with bodies and shit like that too.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah, we'll do
Okay.
that on part 2.
Okay.
Is there anything else on the music, on your music you want to leave people with?
I'll let y'all go into the page, the SpreadLuv movement, you know what I'm talking about? Because for me, what I've been through for years, I kept it in the cut. And they was like, yo, just put the shit out, put the shit out. Y'all right. So, it was like 2018, I started learning about whatever. Like, okay, you can upload it like this, boom, boom, boom. I'm doing one thing. I didn't know dealing with this. They want consistency. Meaning,
Yeah.
you know, if you a blogger, they want that shit every day, a couple of times a day, shit like that.
Yeah.
But for MC, how do you go about it? And I'm not gonna go about things, you know, I tried the UNN thing, you're gonna see up there where I was dealing with the news thing and all that shit, you know, but then dealing with the tragedies, that shit hurt. Seeing people get killed, left to right, all this back to back bad news and shit like this.
Yeah, for sure.
R.I.P. Harvey Belafonte, you know what I mean?
R.I.P.
You know what I mean? Things of that nature, you know what I mean? There's a few others, man. It's like, things is legendary, man, you know what I mean? R.I.P. to my own stepmother, Charlene White, you know what I mean? Just was at a funeral the other day, you know what I'm talking about? So shit is real, you know what I mean? My sister moms, you know what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
So it's real, man, you know? Other than that, you know what I mean? Loved by few. And it's true. And let's go to Atlantic Terminal, Fulton, all that. You know what I mean? Do what you do. You know what I mean?
Give them the name of your pages so they can find you.
Yeah, I definitely dig it. You know what I'm talking about? SpreadLuv symbol, you know, SpreadLuv movement. Right? I said on YouTube. I got music on BandLab as well. You dig? And it's a lot of things that I want to build with y'all about. You know what I'm talking about? I want to build with this brother. You know what I'm talking about? And I really appreciate you even taking the time out because you ain't had to do that shit. You dig?
For sure.
You're destined for great things. You hear me?
Appreciate it.
Air Jordan video coming out in a couple of weeks. Can you dig it? Drip. You dig it? And where's the love? Can you dig it? Love by few. Can you dig it? Ghetto Godfather. Been out. Can you dig it? The Big Clock. Been out. Can you dig it? Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. Been out. Can you dig it? Y'all do what it do, man, and see whatever's going on, you know what I mean? And you get tired of hearing the same thing every day, you know what I mean? Find out what happened to this knucklehead.
Oh, hold on, bring it back.
That's just a little teaser. That's a little teaser.
Little teaser. Yeah. Well, I like that. I like that. You got that recorded?
Hmm?
You got that recorded? Or that's something? That's just a freestyle right there.
I'm about to record it.
Word. Okay. So, what did you say you were from?
Long Island.
Long Island, and but you said you was out here working, right?
Yeah. So I live in the Bronx, but
Yeah.
I'm from Long Island, but I live in the Bronx.
Okay. Word.
I work out here in Manhattan.
Word. So, to your knowledge, who you think the hardest artist in the streets right now in New York? Period. You say on any level.
Shit, hardest artist. To be honest, I don't really be listening to like many artists like that. I really stick to like what I know. What I have heard, I'm gonna say Didi Osama. I fuck with his music. Yeah, I fuck with their music only because I watch some YouTubers and stuff, and they be on their channels and shit. That's how I know about them. But other than that, yeah, Didi Osama, I would say.
Yeah.
So far.
And you were saying you got your own gaming channel too, right?
Yeah, so
shout that out. Let them know about that.
My gaming channel is MoeBreezy FVR. I be posting gaming videos sometimes, every now and then. I'm mostly a driver. I'm not a shooter or a sports player. You know what I'm saying? I'm a driver, so come see me.
Tap in with my boy. He a driver. He'll get you where you gotta go.
Forza, you know what I'm saying? Come see me.
All right. Well, is there anything else you want to add? Before you get about it.
Hey, I got my new single, Manifest. That was the freestyle you just heard. Not really freestyle, but just my lyrics that you just heard. So, be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that's pretty much that.
So, as introduced in part 1, Piper Parks is an actress that I grew up with. That I came in and I did an interview with her as we talked about her career in acting and making the big move to New York. But I was also able to sit down with her as she interviewed me. Both these interviews will be coming out in its entirety.
Sure, we have the footage, okay? We have the footage. We'll roll the footage.
Oh no! Guess what? The footage is coming out on mine.
No. I never signed to that. That was not in the contract, all right?
Modified the footage. I was getting off in there.
Yeah. Bootsy did do very well at axe throwing. That's definitely one of my.
Thank you for giving me my credit.
Like I said, multi-talented man. He has really, really done Rockingham, Hamlet, North Carolina proud, and has made all of us listen and tune into a new sort of person's vision that is going to definitely change North Carolina. And
so afterwards, we did go out and got a couple of drinks, and this happened.
I think the way they do it is like it's literally.
Where are we?
6 days.
Where are we?
So somebody says, I'm here with Alex.
Why? Are you recording? Yes. Why are you so sneaky? Wait. Give me this flower. Okay. Don't do that, man.
I don't think you were supposed to do that.
You spit that out. And spit it out. It is definitely edible. It's delicious.
It doesn't matter if it was or wasn't. It's 8.
And I actually ordered pad thai while I was there. It was good. I would have to give it a 8 out of 10.
Welcome back. Yeah, it's your boy Boosie Dawkins, and we still out here. We in Brooklyn still. I got my dog out here. I seen him over. He was working real hard. So I had to holler at him, man. Let him know your name. Let him know what you do, bro.
Yeah, my name is Mustafa Olajide Olarafe. came all the way from South Africa.
South Africa?
Yeah.
Okay. What part of South Africa was you in?
Yeah, Johannesburg.
What part of South Africa were?
Yeah, from Johannesburg.
Oh, okay, word. What was it like growing up there?
Yeah, everything is fun.
It was fun?
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, I saw you was out here working, putting in that work. You a boxer, right?
Yeah.
How long you been boxing?
Yeah, we bought since 1996.
96?
Yeah.
So you got any big fights you done been in?
Yeah, I've been taking a big fight in South Africa since 2010, 11, 12, yeah.
So you still go back to South Africa?
No, I'm here permanently.
Okay, you here permanently.
Yeah.
And let's see. So who's your favorite boxer?
My favorite boxer is Mayweather.
Mayweather. You like Mayweather?
I like him so much.
What is it about Mayweather that you like?
Yeah, I like him. At least he introduced a lot of boxing trial defense.
His defense.
Like social defense.
Yeah.
The parry, everything. So I like it so much.
Yeah, Jenny, he said it.
He's a very skillful boxer.
Yeah. What you think about Tank? Cause he's on the.
No, Tank is also training with Mayweather as well.
Yeah, he's in his camp.
He's a good champion as well.
Yeah, you can see.
As a lightweight champion, he's a good champion as well. He got the power, everything is there. So.
Yeah. So you got any matches coming up?
No. Nothing.
Okay, so you just out here training, getting your work in.
Yeah, just trying to
you like staying in shape. Yeah, it is the best way to stay in shape. While I was in Manhattan, I stopped by this nice little restaurant. And I must say that it's probably something I wouldn't typically go to, but I did tell myself I was going to try a lot of different types of food. And I'm glad that I did, because I would have to give this a 8.5 out of 10. It was definitely good. I probably would go to a 9, except it was a little bit too spicy for me, part of it. But outside of that, it was great. While in Manhattan, Piper told me about a burger and fry spot I should try called 7th Street Burger. So I went there, and honestly, I must say this was one of the best things I ate while there. I would have to say this was a 9 out of 10. It was great, flavorful. I actually didn't even order the burger the way I wanted it. I don't like onions typically. I didn't get no ketchup on it or nothing, but it still was great. Definitely a strong 9 out of 10. If you're in Manhattan, you should stop by. Oh my God, you already know it's about to go down. It's about to get them oxtails. My boy got the grill in the front, bust out in the front. You can't even see it. There you go. It's about to go down. Yeah, this was a little Jamaican spot right on Sutter Avenue. Man, they had that grill out there going crazy, so I had to get the jerk. I came to get the oxtails, but I had to get the jerk because I seen that's what they was cooking on the grill. These joints, gotta give them a 9 out of 10. And oh yeah, I definitely came back and got those oxtails too. And I'm giving those oxtails, I'm gonna give them an 8.5 out of 10. Just because I don't think they was quite as good as the other ones, but I think they was definitely up there. They were running a close race. Now for a little late night move, I did hit a food truck where I got the lamb and chicken combination plate. Like I said, it was a real late night move. It was probably about 4 a.m. in the morning, to be honest. I would have to give this a 6 out of 10. Probably could have been better. I stopped by a Smash Burger. I had been wanting to try it, and it was okay. I would give it a 8 out of 10. It was definitely pretty good. So I had a cousin send me a restaurant called Wolf Night to try out. I decided to go by there. I actually got the exact thing that I seen him send to me, and I didn't like it. I definitely would have to give that a strong 6 out of 10. Maybe it was just what I ordered, but I wasn't a fan. Of course, while you're in New York, you gotta get pizza. So I stopped by Ben's Pizzeria while I was there, and
I got me 2 big slices, and I have to say they were extremely good. 8.5 out of 10 for sure. I had got this Chipotle chicken on cocoa bread from the 24/7 deli right off of Euclid, and oh my God, it was as good as it sounds. Definitely a strong 8.5 out of 10. Might even go to a 9 on this. It's like that. So, in SpreadLuv Simba's interview, he brought up Cypress Hill Project, where we were sitting. This is an area with a rich history. It has a lot of hip hop as well as just general history. As SpreadLuv Simba alluded to, Biggie Smalls himself came up with some of his most famous raps right here in this building. Now, Cypress is comprised of 15 7-story buildings in a 1-mile radius, housing over 3,500 residents in approximately 1,400 apartments. This is an area that some look at and may not see much, but others know the wealth of talent that has come from here. In the 90s, Cypress found itself at the epicenter of what the mayor was calling the war to take back the streets. There was a crackdown on firearms being announced, and at that same moment, gunshots sounded off across the park. Out here on the scene, Cypress Hill Project in Brooklyn still, and it's going down. The neighborhood has come a long way from that, and has even managed to become one of the few locations across New York City that has yet to be gentrified. Cypress Hill Projects is known for street dealer Walter King Tutt Johnson and the A-Team. Tutt was a big-time slanger in the 80s, but that wasn't how he got off. He was well known for his elaborate robberies, once robbing a church of over 300 people, one of which being his mother.
The nigga that did Pop Dirty from that building right there. That's who got put under the bus. Same one who robbed the Kingdom Hall. Same one that would have robbed Biggie Smalls. Alright? And these people caught him before all that shit happened with Pac and Quad Studio. Alright?
King Tutt was also named as a suspect in the 1994 shooting of Tupac Shakur.
When them dudes got the pistols to me, man, who was that, man? It was these fools from New York, this gang out there called A-Team. These fools was mad because I told them I wasn't fucking with them no more.
He was also the first person ever convicted on the 3 strikes charge. Now, there has been some back and forth whether King Tutt was a part of the actual original A-Team or not. And I thought that it would be good for my journalism practice to make sure I put that out there. But it is known for a fact that these robberies have taken place, as he has been convicted and tried of different ones. He went to the same high school as John Gotti, Franklin K. Lane High School, located on the eastern side of Brooklyn, New York, not too far from Cypress. So as I said, Cypress is a place with a rich history, some good and some bad. Maybe this is a place that you want to visit, maybe not. Let us know in the comments if y'all think that we should explore more history on Cypress Hill Project. Make sure y'all come back next week for our full interview with actress Piper Parks. Thank you for watching. You know what to do. Until next time, keep it in the streets.
Pull up in a spaceship, feeling like the Jetsons. Probably out of universe, driving on a mission. I've been searching far and wide, chasing all the visions. Burning all the reefer up, feeling like the Jetsons. I'ma be supreme,